What's happening, kids? Jake Clendennings, Tuesday with the TL here in Fort Collins. It is June 20th. Today's summer solstice, in case you didn't know that, so longest day of the year. You guys go out and do something fun for that. We just got back from the team meeting. We had a really great turnout. I appreciate everybody that came, and for those of you that didn't, you missed out on a really good lunch. You missed out on some great information from some vendors, and from Rod and I, and from Steven, and you missed an opportunity to see some really nice homes. If you have questions about new construction with a modern flair in the Loveland area, you need to talk to Andrea Porter and Rich Coro. That's their project down at Vertex Homes. We appreciate them letting us have that down there today. We had a couple of different vendors. Jessica Chappell brought a gentleman in named Jack. He does some really cool closing gifts. They're metal framed prints. You can do any picture. Super cool. They're actually really nice. You should check that out. So talk to Jessica Chappell about that if you're looking for something really unique for a closing gift. We also had Real Property Management as our primary sponsor today. They brought lunch from Noodles & Company. Super cool. We have leftovers here at the Market Center, which if you didn't make it to lunch, maybe you shouldn't get leftovers. So, but we brought them back anyway because we like you anyway. So they came in. Great partner if you're looking for some folks that you need help in property management, or maybe you have a client that needs to rent for a while that you'd like to help retain that client. Really good folks. So Real Property Management, talk to Rod about that. He's got their contact information, as do all the folks that were at the team meeting today. We talked to Rod from the managing broker. He was grateful that you guys are doing much better on compliance. So he's saying that the harping is helping. So you guys are rewarding the behavior by actually getting your contracts written on time. The things that Rose is doing, those are getting done right. And the guys that are doing it on your own, you're doing a much better job. We appreciate it. So Movement Mortgage, interest rates are down. We also talked about a loan program called a 203K, which is a home renovation program. Stephen and I are going to teach a class on that. I've done a lot of these coming from Alaska, where everything's made out of pallets and Tyvek. So that does happen. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. There's some great construction up there too, so don't let me bust on them about that. But yeah, we're going to have a class on that for everybody that hasn't done that. It's a very cool program for homes that otherwise wouldn't be financeable. Particularly for some first-time home buyers to be getting into a property and build some sweat equity. Very cool program. You got questions about that, talk to Steven. If I'm available, you can talk to me about it too. So we talked about the food drive. Tomorrow, the 21st, is Yard Games for Board of Realtors. As the YPN sponsor for the food drive, I'm pushing this pretty hard. We talked about why I'm so passionate about it. I won't go into that again, but I am. I'm very passionate about the food drive. If you can help to donate, bring food to the office no later than 2:30 tomorrow, because we're hauling it to the Yard Games tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the Board of Realtors in Fort Collins. You do not have to be a member of the Fort Collins Board to participate. We all went to Greeley for the Greeley Bowl-a-thon. Greeley kids can come to this too. ALC, I would expect to see there tomorrow with a couple people in tow. Growth Committee specifically asked for that. We need to all make a presence at Yard Games tomorrow. This is networking, this is brand awareness, and it helps benefit the Food Bank of Larimer County. So I would ask personally that you guys come out and sponsor that. C&E class, Thursday and Friday. Today's the last day to register for C&E. And if you show up Thursday morning, and if you were too slow to register, and if you want to go to class, we can probably make something work. Get registered today. Thursday and Friday C&E class in here. Ignite, next Ignite class is going to start end of June. So if you'd like to get fired up about your business, if you're in kind of a stagnant place, this is a great way to start. This is not just a new agent class. There's a lot of solid tools in here, taught by a lot of top agents in the Market Center. Come to that class, learn something, take it to your business, go get more listings, right? Bold, what a shocker. We're bringing Bold into the Market Center in August. We don't have a finite date for that. One of the first couple weeks of August, we're going to have Bold here in the Market Center. So anybody that you know that you would like to have go to Bold, maybe you need some recruiting help and you need to bring them to first day, let me know about that. Let's get them fired up. So we need 40 people in Bold to meet our educational covenant. We have 160 agents here. You do the math. It shouldn't be hard to get 40 people in the Market Center to come to Bold. So I would ask that you do that as well. We hired an MCA. That was kind of big news. Her name's Cammie Dozier. She's going to start on July 5th. Please stop by and introduce yourself and see what you can do to help her so she can make your life a better place. So we're super excited about that. We talked about our lore and profit share. You guys have all seen this. So this is hanging over the fountain. You guys all got it in an email with your newsletter. Thank you, Amber and Dawn, for putting that together. May closed GCI up 43.7% over April. Contracts written up 15.2%. Listings sold increased by 42.4%, and our closed sales volume grew by 50% April to May. These are the stories to tell your sellers. Why would you want to list with somebody that is closing less? We sold 42.4% more listings between April to May. Okay, why would they want to use somebody else? These are powerful tools. Here's the other scary one I want to tell you guys. Our listings taken April to May is down 34%. Right? We need 15 more listings to break even on where we were in April. So whatever that looks like, let's figure out how to get more listings out of that. Go get them. Don't tell me inventory's low, so you just don't. Go find it. Go find the inventory. Call your sphere. Do you know somebody? Who do you know? Right? Let's go get more listings. And profit share. You guys all saw that we posted a record-breaking profit share for May, $43,000 and change in profit share, an all-time record for profit share. Super cool. Good job, guys. That is money in your pocket. DAs for next week. Amber is going on vacation next week. All DAs need to be squared away this week. I've said it at the team meeting, we sent out the email, we sent out the text message, and now you're seeing it on Facebook. It's on the internet. It must be true. Amber's going on vacation next week. Anything you need file processing wise, let's make sure we get it done by Friday so you can be squared away for next week, or you're going to wait for the week after that. So this is on you guys. It's gone out everywhere. Everybody knows about it, so I want to make sure you guys are good. Also, the CGI game is still going on, so if you're posting your numbers in CGI, you get points for that. You show up on Monday, you get a point. You take a listing, you get a point. You go on a listing appointment, you get a point. You do a closing, you get a point. There's points for other stuff. They all have to go in CGI. If you're tracking your numbers, you get points for that. First place is going to be the reserved parking space. Everybody's super excited about that. Second place is going to be, we're going to pay your office bill for the month. Super excited about that. Third place, which oddly enough is the sexiest one of all, is free printing. It's going to happen. You got to play to win, kids. So hopefully these are helpful for you. Have an awesome Tuesday. Stay cool. Stay out of the sun. If you're really bored, you can come out to Lee Martinez Park tonight and watch us play softball at 7 o'clock. So have an awesome day.